One, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, and salutations and blessings unto the elect, pushing the truth of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick lesson here, man. I'm not sure what I'm gonna entitle it, but basically, you got hotheads out there, and you got guys that try to speed up the process with which they gain wisdom in this truth, and that's not the case in this truth, man. That's not what you're meant to do, man. You're not supposed to speed up your process. You have to take your time, and that comes with patience, that comes with experience, that comes with discipline, and that comes with endurance, man. A whole host of other things as well. I want to play this clip in this movie that I like, Fast and Furious, with my man Vin Diesel, but it alludes to how these guys look at the elders, man, the apostles. You know what I'm saying? They look, oh yeah, I've been in the truth for 3 years, I'm on their level. Look, I know these scriptures, I know that, man. I'm above you guys. So I'm gonna play it quickly and then get back to the scriptures.
What are you smiling at? Dude, I almost had you. You almost had me? You never had me. You never had your car. Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should. You're lucky that 100 shot of NOS didn't blow the welds on the intake. Almost had me? Now me and the mad scientist gotta rip apart the block and replace the piston rings you fried. Ask any racer, any real racer. It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
And that's these guys, man, in the truth. Oh yeah, I almost had this guy, or oh, I'm almost at the level of the apostles. That prideful spirit, man. And you guys are nowhere near the level of the apostles or the elders, man. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for all, that goes for me. You know what I mean? That goes for any brother in the right mind that knows what's his lot, what's his purpose in the truth, what they're meant to do, man. And it's just a trending topic, and it's a trend that's going on, and it's meant to go on because it's prophecy. These are things that happened in the ancient world when we came out of Egypt, been going on through our different captivities, and they will continue, because that which has been is that which shall be. There is no new thing under the sun, pertaining to Ecclesiastes chapter 3, or chapter 1, verse 9, right? So these things are meant to happen, man, but some brothers are getting disenchanted and are really surprised and marveling. This is normal, this is what's supposed to happen, but it's just funny how it happens sometimes. That's why we kind of get out of character. We get surprised or marvel, because the degree of madness that these guys spew. But yeah, man, you guys never had the elders, man. You know what I mean? Like, you guys, you're nowhere near it, and there's a reason why they're apostles and elders, man. This is Galatians 6:3. For if a man think himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceives himself, man. A lot of you guys are really nothing, man, and we're all nothing. But there's degrees to this. There's levels to this, like the apostles always push. There are levels to this. Verse 4, but let every man prove his own work. And what work have you guys had? 3 years, 4 years, 5? That's nothing, man. That's nothing in the truth. You guys haven't been enduring and suffering and catching hell like the apostles and elders, man. And then shall he have rejoicing in himself alone and not in another. You got guys piggybacking off fucking other guys' accomplishments, man. What kind of shit is that? Oh, I'm in this group and they push a lot of truth, but what do you do to push the truth further? Do you actually push the truth, or do you just sing along, or cheerlead, right? Verse 5, for every man shall bear his own burden, man. And that's the thing. A lot of you good young guys, man, you're going to learn. You push these videos, do this, and this is what I'm supposed to do. You're right. But don't do it for a vain thing or for a carnal idea or to look good or to look like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Do it because that's what you're supposed to do. Right? Because you will bear your own burden, man. And you younger brothers, man, that are up and coming teachers, and you think you're on the level, oh, I got this breakdown, I got that breakdown, because I used to be the same way. Oh, I know this breakdown, I know that breakdown. But guess what? There's another part to this truth where you actually put it in real life and experience, and when you catch hell, you have to apply these scriptures to your real life. And when you're alone in your room or wherever you are, and you're catching that hell, and it stings, man, and it hurts. If you guys are vain and doing this for carnal purposes, man, you're gonna feel it extra, man. You know, the brothers that are catching the hell and know why they're catching hell and are in this truth to, you know, for a real reason, and they know what the hell is good, so to speak, you know, it's gonna be less worrisome for them. Verse 6, let him that is taught in the word communicate unto him that teacheth in all good things. Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever man soweth, that shall he also reap. Right? For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, man. You're sowing glory. Oh, I'm gloating. I'm stunting on these guys, you know. Oh, I caught the apostle going off on this. I you know, doing some bullshit like that. And these things come with experience, man. The apostles are not only experienced in the truth, for the score of years they've been in the truth, they're also experienced with life, man. You know, that's a very important thing. I myself, I basically grew up in the world in the truth. You know, that sounds confusing, but what I mean is I was a young man when I came in the truth, so I had to actually grow up in two phases. I had to grow up in the world actually, and I was 16, 17, and you know, you have to move out and learn how to do share on your own, and you have to grow up in the truth. So there's different levels. There's different things that brothers experience. Some brothers come in the truth in their 40s. They're already experiencing life, and they can move through it more fluidly, you know, and they can apply the scriptures more. And you know, different brothers have different roles, man, different tasks, different paths, right? So if you're gonna reap to yourself of the flesh, you're gonna, you know, or sow to the flesh, you're gonna reap corruption. But he that sowed to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. And let us not be weary in well doing, meaning pushing the truth. Don't be weary, man. Don't be double-minded. For in due season we shall reap if we faint not. A lot of guys are fainting, man. Just oh my God, this is too hard. You know, just some disgraceful ass shit, man. Then those are the same guys that leave the truth and, you know, oh man, yeah, I know more than the elders though. You know, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be a super Israelite. You know, the only thing you're being is a super nigga, man. That's what the only thing you're being super as. Alright? Verse 10 is, as we have therefore opportunity, let us do good unto all men, especially unto them who are of the household of faith. You see, so that was really the point, man. Quick lesson on you guys, man. You don't got nothing, man. Just like my man Vin Diesel said, you never had your car, man. And that's for you guys too. You understand? You guys never had the apostles. You never had yourselves, man. I'm gonna say it like that. All right. So with that, I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai Tamyad for letting me bring this out. All right. Double honors unto the men of Great Millstone, the apostles and elders, whom I learned the truth from, and salutations and blessings to you brothers out there, pushing and laboring, you know, being fellow laborers in this truth, you know, to you young men out there in the truth, in the word, have patience, man. You know, a lot of wisdom is coming your way. A lot of the floodgates of wisdom is coming your way, or the floods, I should say. You know, try to balance it out, man, through your life, through the scriptures, man. Don't hasten this truth. That scripture says, "Make not haste in time of trouble." All right, you can't eat everything off the plate at once. I'm gonna say it like that. All right, so until next time, I say shalom.